Hey guys. So I had something that came across my mind on the way to work, and I was thinking about it. So I was like, that's interesting. So what does your heart say about you? That's a big deal to me. But so what I'm referencing from is I was giving thanks, I was thanking God on the way to work, and just going in, just thinking about different stuff, how this happened, how that happened, with how did we get here, and then the whole thing. Sometimes your mind just have questions. So I was just like, man, God really, really loved us enough that He gave His only Son. I don't know where everybody is spiritually. I don't know where people are, if they resonate or not, but just think about that. Would you give your only child up for a multitude of people? Like, think about that. Think about it. And when people have babies, like you drawn to a baby, you're like, oh, you're so cute. It's just your heart goes out. And that's where I'm drawn from. That's the love, that's the compassion that I'm saying that God has. And that's what He was coming from when He decided to do that for us. So I was just thinking about that, and I was like, that is crazy deep, because hair in my face, He gave His only Son for all of us. And then that's why you question yourself, and that's why everything started to connect for me, about your heart and where you come from and how you live and how you do things, how you make decisions, how you move, basically how you do things. And that made me think about it. Made me start clicking in my brain, like, yeah, that's how you wonder how people do certain things and why they act the way they act, why they do things, because the way their heart is. You got to look at a person and discern where they're coming from. And a lot of times, people don't look at that in that way, because you don't either not aware of it, or you're not you don't have the wisdom or the knowledge of it, so you don't know to think about that when you dealing with people. So I'm thinking, if you have anything like bad in your heart, or anything that's devious, it's not coming from you, it's coming from the devil, of course, the enemy. But if you're not aware of what's going on, your heart, if you're not checking yourself and checking yourself on a spiritual level, you can fall victim to that, your heart being bad, or walking in a bad seed, or bad behavior, or walking in